Here you see them working in the second floor of Tower 1. Still haven't set up walls. They're hooking up piping right now. And we'll move over to Tower 2, where you can get a good, where they are working on a majority of the materials. Classroom spaces here. Notice this hallway. This is central hallway connecting all 4 towers, running north-south. This looks over the football stadium at this point. The top of the stands, seating stands, will be about here, and you can see the football stadium out here. Heck of a nice view for a football game. Once again, here you're looking at the inside atrium area that we talked about before. You begin to see the railings that are going up, classroom spaces. Walking into the building itself, and they're all variations of a theme of this. You're seeing an area right here, reception area, counselor, assistant principal. There's an RSO office up here, but each tower has an assistant principal, and a counselor's office is located in it. And you start to get back into here, what I call the regular classroom spaces. You begin to get a sense of the space. HVAC going in, power, some of the electronics going in. Classroom after classroom. You can see the doors to the classroom, the windows looking into the classroom, the amount of nice light coming into the rooms. Once again, you're looking at an atrium area. It's open to the second floor where we're still framing in classrooms, and for all practical purposes, the second floor looks a lot like this floor with classroom spaces. You'll notice the number of plugs in the room, which can be a problem now in our existing building. Another classroom space, still working off of the adjacent walls. You'll notice the plywood on some places here on the walls. The plywood primarily is to mount screens on, video screens and other things. That will be the primary data link, your touch screens and your other smart boards, etc. Here you see Tower 3, which we're still setting steel and floor on. That's not supposed to open up for another 1.5 years. The tower we're in now, Tower A and B, is supposed to open up next fall for students. So we will have students in these classrooms next fall, God willing, and weather helps us and we stay on schedule. Walking through. Like I said, you begin to get a feel for the open spaces, lots of room to grow, areas where we can come get together with students, break out large groups, small groups. There's small groups offices in here as well. You can see the massive amount of work that's going on. And basically over the next year, this is what's going to go on in each tower as they work their way through it. Once again, coming up on the football stadium. What they're starting to lay down here is, well, all these white pipes and areas where they're working down here. You can see that down there. That's the bathroom, one of the bathrooms on the home side, and with the concession stand on the far side. That area, I believe, has 17, I could be mistaken, women's stalls in it. So bathrooms should never be a problem again at the football stadium. There's another restroom facility down here farther down, and concession stand as well. So like I said, coming along nicely.